This is the VIOFO A329S 3-channel dash cam, and in this video we're going to find out where it's good and where it's bad. Quick thanks to VIOFO for sending over the A329S for this review, link in the description below. The A329S is one of VIOFO's premium dash cams. It's a 3-channel camera, meaning it has 3 cameras. The front can record up to 4K resolution, the interior and the rear camera can record at 2K. Higher resolution matters here because the higher the resolution, the more clear details like license plates and faces will be. The main camera is a wedge shape, so it actually has a pretty slim profile. This camera shape allows you to hide the camera behind your rearview mirror, which I like. The interior camera is a separate camera, which can make installation a bit more complex, but it gives you options to mount it where you want. This makes mounting the A329S a bit easier because you have more placement options. All 3 cameras feature the new Sony Starvis 2 image processor, which is made to maximize video quality for dash cameras, especially in low light conditions. There is also a few parking modes to select with some interesting features, but more on that later. The camera comes with a CPL polarizing filter for the front camera to reduce glare, and an optional CPL filter for the rear camera. Warranty is 18 months with an option to extend to 24 months if you register the product. Daytime driving video quality is fantastic at 4K and high bitrate. Details are clear and license plates can be read in most cases, even if the car is speeding by you. The polarizing CPL filter really improves the video quality by removing those distracting windshield reflections, and I think it's great that it's included with the front camera. Nighttime video quality is also very good. I was running a high bitrate setting and the video was clear and bright. If the camera was on a maximum bitrate, the quality would even be better. So the A329S really excels in video quality. License plates were also more legible compared to other cameras I've tested, and I wonder if there's some sort of software trickery going on to make sure that they're extra clear. The camera is also easy to set up, the cables are labeled, and the instruction manual has very good detail. The camera does have a long boot time when you start the car. I counted about 15 seconds, which I think is a bit long, but it seems to boot up faster when it's in parking mode. Menus are easy to navigate and straightforward, but what is sort of annoying is having to manually stop recording before you have access to the menus. There's no touchscreen and the camera is operated by a series of physical buttons, which is not normally a big deal, but at this price point, it seems like a miss. However, the buttons are not illuminated, so it can be difficult to navigate in low light conditions. I think a touchscreen or illuminated buttons would have solved for this. The app is also fairly easy to use and it responds fairly well. With Wi-Fi 6, viewing and downloading video footage is fast and easy. What I like about the A329S is that it has a good range of parking modes. When the camera is hardwired, it offers a decent amount of options for various parking situations. They have your standard parking modes like time-lapse and impact, but they also have some special modes like motion sensing mode that will trigger a recording when the camera detects motion. There's also a low bitrate mode that continuously records a video in a quality setting that will conserve memory card space. My favorite parking mode is the hybrid parking mode. This combines 2 parking modes into one, but is only available with their hardwire kit installed. You can set any of the parking modes you want, like time-lapse or motion sensing, and then at a set time limit or a voltage limit that when reached, will switch the camera into a low power impact mode that will only trigger on impact. This allows you to extend your car's protection while parked. It should be noted that a voltage trigger is only available with their HK6 hardwire kit. However, both hardwire kits will completely switch the camera off once a set voltage is reached to protect the car's battery. What I also like is that you can set the impact sensor sensitivity when in parking mode separately from the impact sensitivity while driving. That means you could set the driving sensitivity lower to avoid false alarms on rough roads, but crank the sensitivity super high when the car is parked to catch anything that might happen to your car while it's parked. Overall, I think the VIOFO A329S is a good dash cam that is easy to use and navigate. I also like the compact size and placement options available, and the video quality is great during the day thanks to the high resolution and CPL filter. And at night, the Sony Starvis 2 image sensors create clear and bright video. And the parking options available allow for some great options to make sure your car is always protected even when it's not in use. The camera is on the pricier spectrum, but if you're looking for a high quality dash cam, especially if parking mode is high on your priority list, then the A329S could be considered a good buy.